Dub, I ain't gonna hold you, yo. Firing Chip Kelly as your offensive coordinator in Las Vegas is the best goddamn news y'all had all year, yo. Can't lie, yo. I'm never the guy that to say fire somebody, because sometimes I just feel like firing is never the best solution. But Chip Kelly, this guy do not belong in the NFL. Stuff that he has going on in college, yo, it works well in college level. But when it's come to him trying to work his scheme in the NFL, yo, it doesn't fit. It doesn't work. And the Las Vegas Raiders went out here and paid this guy $6 million, the most ever for an offensive coordinator, yo, in the NFL. And you got your offense at the bottom of the league, yo. Just look trash. And we sat here and criticized Antonio Pierce and Luke Getsy last year about how they was running the Raiders offense. But if you look at this year under Pete Carroll and Chip Kelly, yo, they doing this is a little bit worse. Because right under Antonio Pierce and Luke Getsy, yo, they was averaging 18.2 points a game, was averaging 303.2 total yards a game, was averaging 223.1 passing yards a game, and was averaging 79.8 rushing yards per game. This year under Pete Carroll and Chip Kelly, they dropped down just a little smidget, you feel me? But they dropped down. They was down, they only averaging 16.5 points a game. Only averaging 283.3 total yards per game. Only averaging 194.1 passing yards per game. And only 89.1 rushing yards per game. You got Geno Smith looking bad out here. I'm not saying that Geno Smith is a top 10 quarterback in this league, but last year, Geno Smith only threw 15 interceptions. He is already at 13. Currently sitting at the number 2 spot of that. And then, like I said, you got Geno Smith out here doing play action where the run game is not even existing. You putting offensive line players who does not deserve to be a starter. It's like I said, yo, it's just the best news that Las Vegas Raiders all year that firing Chip Kelly, yo, because he doesn't belong in the NFL. You feel me, yo? What's your opinion, yo? Y'all think Chip Kelly belongs in the NFL? Y'all think that this is the best news for the Raiders? Where should the Raiders look at now as an offensive coordinator? What's your opinion?